we're gonna do another Jeep chat. So I am, again, sitting at a wonderful inspection for one of my buyers. A question of seller's disclosures came up, and I thought I would share it with everyone because this is a common question. So in the state of Michigan and in many states, you, the seller, have to disclose what you know or don't know about the property. There are only a couple of people who are exempt from seller's disclosures, and it's probably not the same people that you would think. A lot of the times when buyers go to houses, they get something called a seller's disclosure showing them what the seller knows about the house. Sometimes these forms will be crossed out and it will say seller never lived in property. This is not exactly accurate as to how you should be advising your clients to fill out seller's disclosure forms. In the state of Michigan, there are only a couple of ways to be exempt from this. A brand new build, a bank. If a bank is selling a home for whatever reason, foreclosure, bankruptcy, whatever, they don't have to do it either. Estates. If you are a personal representative of somebody and you are selling the house on behalf of their estate, you do not have to fill out seller's disclosures. The one person who does have to fill out seller's disclosure is an investor. Even though they've never lived in the property, if it's their rental home, if it's a flip home, whatever it may be, they know something about that property. And if they don't know, they still have to fill it out that they don't know. If you are a listing agent and you are advising your sellers to not fill out seller's disclosures based on the fact that they've never lived in the home, you might want to recheck the reasons as to why they are exempt from that and hopefully help save your sellers from a potential lawsuit, because sellers, that's really what that is to prevent buyers from coming back and suing them because they in fact did know something about the home and they sold it to them anyway without disclosing it. If you have buyers out there and you see something that's crossed out and you know that it is an investor or a flipper, they should be filling out those seller's disclosures. And if you see that, question the other side and ask them if they could at least get their buyer or their seller to explain, even if it's very little, to refill those out and explain what they know. It will help your buyer in the long run. And if you are a listing agent, please stop this behavior because it is not what you should be doing, and you should be having your sellers fill out these seller's disclosures. Now, you cannot force them to, but you should be advising them to. So those are just a couple of my little Jeep thoughts for you guys.